On 5th July 2022, St. Joseph's Convent School successfully completed 40 years of establishment. The school was established by the Sisters of Our Lady of Providence with the aim of providing quality education to the children of the area with special preference for Catholics and making sure that no child is deprived of education due to social status or lack of financial means if they qualify to study in our institution. On 5th July 1982, the school started in Jubilee in a building owned by the Diocese of Varanasi with Sister Meera as the principal. Sister Archana, Sister Leela and Mrs. Amita Singh were the members of the staff for classes LKG and UKG. The total number of children in the first year was 161, with 3 sections for LKG and 1 for UKG.
The school shifted to the present site in August 1983. The beginning years were full of struggle and hardship, but tireless and determined efforts made the school gain confidence and faith as a valuable institute. The school got the NOC and the affiliation from the ICSE board due to the great efforts of the founding principal, Sister Meera, assisted by Mr. S.N. Prasad. They had to make endless journeys to Lucknow to get each thing done.
The school magazine Dost was given that name because of the interaction between our school and other less privileged schools in the villages, where children had the opportunity to get in touch with other realities. Its first edition came out in 1996. In 1996, the first batch of students appeared for high school board exams. After bringing the school up to ICSE level and getting a new office block and labs built for the students, Sister Meera took leave of the school in April 1997. When she left, there was a strength of 1,300 students and a good number of teaching staff as well as sufficient supportive staff. Sister Gracie succeeded her as the principal of this institution. It was during her tenure that after securing 100% results consecutively for 3 years, the school was affiliated to ISC by the Council for Conducting Intermediate Classes. In 2003, we started the Parent Teachers Association with a general body meeting. The constitutions were laid down for the executive and general body meetings. It is very important constituent of our school, where parents and teachers can have a good platform for discussion and interaction and mutual support for the welfare of students.
The school achieved many successes in academics as well as sports and extracurricular activities. In 2005, the school held an inter-school event called Carnival 2005, competitions in dance, music and general knowledge quiz by inviting students of council-affiliated schools from Uttar Pradesh. As judges, we had very eminent personalities like Kishan Maharaj and other experts from BHU. Many schools participated from far and near. The school alumni took the lead in organizing this event. It was a grand success. Outstation students and teachers were given accommodation in our school buildings. In 2007, also another such event called Carnival 2007 was held to mark the Silver Jubilee of this school, which was celebrated very beautifully with cultural events and an exhibition. To mark the silver jubilee of the school, the management started the possibility of giving education to the neighboring children who could not afford high fees to study in English medium schools. The Hindi medium study center is provided with all the facilities of the primary school. Basketball tournaments for the neighboring schools has also become an annual event from this time.
Sister Gracie left the school in September 2009 and Sister Teresa took up the charge of the school. The school continued to make good records for itself by maintaining the standard in the board exams. The school continued to grow in number and we added one more section to every class. A new library and computer lab as well as a reading room were also added. A new name Sangam was given to the annual functions and a cultural competition Prerna for Parents was also incorporated as an event where parents get a chance to compete in cultural events and general knowledge quizzes.
The school constantly grew in infrastructure all through the years with new additions and buildings, labs and libraries and playgrounds and basketball courts, new office blocks and staff rooms in junior and senior sections. During the tenure of Sister Sheila as the principal, an entirely new wing was added to the existing building with a new principal's office and a large auditorium as well as bigger labs. We also managed to get our land cleared at the back of the school to make additional space for sports and a new gate at the back. Smart classes have been introduced since many years to give the students a better understanding of the lessons taught. The school library is enriched regularly with good and useful books. The library periods are utilized by students for extra reading in the reading rooms. The school now has upgraded and well-equipped labs.
The prestige of the institution has been increasing by the remarkable achievements of the students. Shruti Singh of 2008 batch was the national topper in the ICSE board and Shikha Singh of 2012 batch was the district topper in the ISC exams. In the year 2020, Dipesh Kumar Singh was awarded the scholarship for higher education under Innovation in Science Pursuit for Inspired Research by virtue of performance within top 1% of the school board at class 12th level. The teaching staff is the pillar of any educational institution, and this institution is blessed with dedicated and talented teachers who work hard to bring out the best in all the students. The number of teaching staff at present is 78. At the successful completion of 40 years of the school, it is befitting to recall the great services of the teachers who have contributed significantly to the growth and development of the school in the past. The harmonious relation between the staff members and the management and the teaching staff has made the smooth functioning of the school possible. Through motivational seminars conducted regularly for teachers, they are given opportunities for growth in knowledge and development of their own personalities.
The schedule of this school begins with the assembly. The staff and the students invoke God's blessings for the days starting with the school anthem and ending with the national anthem. During the assembly, the students are enlightened by the thought of the day and the principal's address and message. The students are also updated with the latest news. Chances are given to conduct some creative assemblies to instill confidence in the tiny tots. Classroom teaching is conducted through interaction between the teachers and the students. The smart classes help in providing a clear concept of the lessons with visual representation. The experiments conducted in the labs make science lessons interesting. The school life of the toddlers commences with the Vidyaramb ceremony. There are classes to enhance various artistic talents in the students like dance, music, drawing, and painting. The students are instructed in these subjects by specialized and experienced teachers.
The students are trained and given regular practice for different sports and games. To hone the skill of the students in diverse games, summer camps are organized. The basketball and football teams of this institution participate in the zonal, state, and national tournaments. The students also take part in karate and other athletic events. The budding athletes and players of the school have won accolades at various levels. Every year, annual sports day is organized, providing the students an opportunity to display and excel in their athletic abilities. The students also participate in inter-school debates and quiz competitions.
To inculcate the value of caring for the poor and the needy, every year a school fete is organized. The profit from this fete is used for charity. The school function is a very special occasion which brings the parents, students, and teachers together. Various cultural programs are presented by the students under the guidance of the teachers to entertain the parents and guests. The programs carry a message for the audience to create awareness among the students regarding the judicious use of the internet. A seminar was conducted for students of senior classes.
There are several special events which are celebrated with great enthusiasm and fervor in the school, like Republic's Day, Independence Day, St.Joseph's Day, Teachers' Day, Children's Day, Diwali, Christmas, etc. Youth Festival is an activity which is special to this institution. In this festival, inter-house competitions for singing, dance, poetry recitation, fancy dress, salad making, henna art, diya decoration, and rangoli are held. The office bearers of the Parent Teachers Association, comprising of parents and teachers and management, are elected for a term of 2 years. We pray and hope that in the future the school will steadily progress on the path of imparting quality and value-based education to the children of the city of learning, and fulfill the vision with which the school was established by the Sisters of Our Lady of Providence.